looking right at me because he saw I was the newbie on the team. And he said, all right, newbies, raise your hand. Raise the hand. He looks right at me and he goes, I want you to remember 2 golden rules in hockey. Number 1 rule, 24-hour rule. That is the golden rule. Number 2, silence is golden. Like, what am I getting into here, people? And he's right, because as I became more of a veteran hockey, you see it in the stands. I mean, hockey's a really emotional game. We get that. I mean, you're watching your kids battling for the puck. Anything can happen out there on the ice. It's tough to see your kid take a hit. It's tough sometimes to see the refs make calls that you don't agree with. Sometimes it's really tough to see coaches make decisions where your kid is short, doesn't get as much ice time as you think they should get. You get a little hot under the collar in the stands, and your emotions boil over. The last thing you want to do is confront a coach right after the game when you're so emotional. You're going to say things that you don't mean. You're going to do things that you don't mean to do.
Right.
You might do it in front of the kids, and that's the last thing you want to do, is set a bad example in front of your kids. And I've talked to a lot of coaches who've set this rule into place, and they've said, you know what? So many confrontations have been avoided. I've seen so many parents who are really angry. I institute this rule, and the next day, they forget about it. They don't even remember what they were angry about. After
Right.
24 hours, the cooler heads prevail. You get to step back and, was it really that bad? Did it really make a difference? Was that call really bad? You start thinking things differently. You get a different perspective on things.
Right.
And you really have to learn how to separate your emotions from your kids' sports development. That's really important.